My dear student, it is the day 9 part 2. We already discussed day 9 part 1. Today we discuss day 9 part 2, real number. It is an important question because in the board examination two type of pattern. One is the standard and one is the basic. If you face the standard examination, then it may be possible it is asked. Here we discuss SCF of any two number is in the form of linear combination. Then linear combination means if you have find the SCF of A and B, then its linear combination is XA plus YB. Is that clear? Means if we have two number A and B, two positive integer A and B, and we find its SCF, then SCF are written it in the form of SCF of A and B is equal to XA plus YB. Then find the value of X and Y. Here X and Y are any real number. Is that clear? Then see with the example. So that SCF of 81 and 237 expressed as it linear combination is 237x plus 81y. Then find the value of x and y. Okay. In this question, you have two number 81 and 237, and first you can find its SCF and HCF and SCF of these number are expressed as 237x plus 81y. Then find the value of x and y. Then first of all, on roughly you can find its SCF by this way, by division process on the rough, and this division process with the help of Euclid division algorithm. You know that with the help of Euclid division algorithm you can find the SCF. Then you can find the SCF. Then 237 is equal to 81 into 2 plus 75. Then see 81. 237 divided by 81 two times, then 75 as the remainder. Then the first equation is again here 75 as a divisor and 81 as a dividend. You see, then 1 times, then 6 as a remainder, again 75 as a dividend and 6 as a divisor. It goes 12 times, then 3 as a remainder. You see here, then this 6 as a dividend and 3 as a divisor, it goes 2 times. In this case you here got the 0 as a remainder. When you got 0 as a remainder in division algorithm, then there is B, A is equal to BQ plus R. If R is equal to 0, then B is the SCF. In the same way, here 3 is the SCF of 237 and 81. Now these three are expressed as its linear combination. Then see, for this we take equation 3. In equation 3 you see these three are written because 3 is the SCF of both. Then 3 are written. This 6 into 12 comes this side, then there is plus sign, and it comes this side, then their sign are changed. Then 75 minus 6 into 12. Okay. Now in this equation, using equation 2, on the place of 6 you can put 81 minus 75 into 1 means 75. Means in this you can use equation 2. Then you got this way. Then 75 minus this bracket or break 81 into 12 minus into minus plus 75 into 12. Again 3 are expressed 75 into 13. Why 13? Because 175 is plus and 175 into 12. Then it is 13 into 75. One student asked from where you got the 13. Then 13 is 12 into 75 and 175. And here 75. You can add both. Then you got 13 into 75. Is that clear? Minus 81 into 12. You see in the 81 Now, on the place of 75, you see 75 is in equation 1. 70 on the place of 75, you can put 237 in minus 81 into 2. See, 237 minus 81 into 2 on the place of 75, because we express as 237x plus 81. It means except 237 and 81, we remove each and every digits and number. Here, then 237 minus 81 into 2 in curly braces multiplied 13 minus 81 into 12. Then it's curly bracket break. Then 237 into 13 minus 81 into 2 into 13 means 81 into 26 minus 81 into 12. Both have the same sign and they are like term. That's why they are added. Means minus 81 into this 26 and 12 are added. It is 38 and 237. Now 3 are written, 237 into 13 plus 81 in bracket minus 38. And is it equal to 237x plus 81y? If you compare, then got x is equal to 13 and y is equal to minus 38. Okay, you see once more. Express in the linear combination means xa plus yb is the linear combination. Here a and b are the number by which you can find the SCF. Then SCF of a and b are here given. Then this SCF are expressed is the 237 into 13 plus 81 minus 30 multiplied minus 38. Then by this way you can got this. Clear? Regarding the same question, you can complete as a do as a homework. SCF of 100 and 190 and express it 190x plus 100y. Find the value of x and y. In the same, SCF of 65 and 117 is equal to 65m plus 117n. Then find the value of m and n. In the same, one more question. SCF of 56 and 72 are expressed 56x and 72y. Then find the value of x and y. By this way, we complete the first chapter, real number. Now here we discuss what question asked in real number in board examination. Which type of question asked in board examination? Then first question, see, we discuss only the question which asked in 2 marks, 3 marks. Clear? From this chapter, the question asked 1 marks, 2 marks and maximum 3 marks. Then first question in the MCQ type question, a lot of question regarding the definition, but the definition of Euclid division, lemma and algorithm. HCF of given number with the help of Euclid division lemma. Third question, SCF and LCM of 2 number and its verification. Fourth question, prove that any real number which is given like root 2, root 3, root 5, root 7 are irrational number, and one and last question, in linear combination. From first chapter, only these type of question asked in the board examination. This linear combination asked rarely, but the first definition with the Euclid division lemma and algorithm, it may be possible. SCF of given number with the help of a Euclid division algorithm, SCF and LCM of two number and its verification. You know that SCF into LCM is equal to product of the number. You can find SCF with the Euclid division lemma and LCM of the prime factorization method and find their multiplication and product, verify it and prove that if you have any real number like root 2, root 3, 3 plus 5 root 3 are irrational number, and then after this. Clear? By this way we can complete our chapter. Okay, thank you. If you have any doubt regarding the chapter 1, then you ask, and after completion the whole book we can again revise it, not revise from the month of July. Okay.